Hello guys, Arcand here. We have Stardust Kids. This is another VN toe dip. From what I know, the story involves a UFO study club, and then there was an inspection, and the deputy of that study club wasn't ready, and then the main character named Kurt has to find a planetarium. That's all that I know so far from it. So let's check it out. Everything around seems to be telling me, "What are you doing here, man? Tomorrow is the last school day. Holidays are coming, but you're stuck here and shuffle your papers. What for, friend? Isn't it better to go home and leave all this work to the head of the club who is supposed to do all of this?" No, not better. It's a no-brainer that nobody but me will ever try to put everything in order here. The head is always missing. The rest of the guys, even being in the club room, always have their heads in the clouds. Right now, Seth is lying on the couch and looks at his phone. It's a much more enthralling activity than sacrificing a few minutes to club chores. Merope, is no better. She refused to help me as today is her auspicious day for shopping. Pretty weird excuse. It surely doesn't look like a valid reason for missing club meetings. The rest got lost somewhere on the way from classrooms to the club room. The only good thing is that they are not always like that. No need to be a psychic to understand why they are sneaking around. No one wants to put the room in a proper condition before summer holidays. Well, of course, kind Kurt will clean everything himself. He always does. I surely want to dig the dust and breathe in dust mites more than anybody. They probably don't know that there are many dangers and pathogens of various diseases, even in ordinary dust. Or they do know, and that's why they neglect cleaning. Don't they feel pity for me? A familiar voice has distracted me from my thoughts. Be careful, you almost tore up this application. I glanced at Seth. He lazily swung his legs to the beat of the softly playing melody from his phone. I look at him and I realized that I've seen it a million times. The same Seth in the same pose. He chills on the couch so often that I've even put it in my dossier. Imaginary one, of course. Where else, if not in my mind, can I keep data about every student of the school? Oh, Seth Howard, age 15, height 175 centimeters, family, father, mother, elder sister, the mean one, occupation, third grade, middle school student, member of the UFO study club, features pleasant voice, charming smile, beautiful fur. I'm not sure, did I give him a pleasant voice? Anyway, classmate, close friend, always nearby. Strengths and weaknesses. Strengths, good at everything. Wow. Weaknesses, none. Blank. Good for him. Shortcomings, impossible to involve into work. Bad habits, messes up with my hair. Avoids club duties. Superpowers, ignores annoying sounds. Can lie in one position for over an hour. And scores 10k points in Flappy Bird. Wow, I haven't played that game in like so long. Anyway, how convenient would it be if you meet someone and then someone would be like, "Okay, here's my dossier of myself. Here are my strengths and weaknesses. Here are my shortcomings, bad habits." Super convenient. Anyway, let's go back. What did he just say? I almost tore up an application? Damn. I unclenched my fist and a crumpled paper fell out of it. I didn't even notice that I was holding this sheet. Great, will I have to fill out the form again? You know, your observation skill can be much more valuable if you'll do something useful. Document systematization, for example. Okay, so it says he has a pleasant voice. I'm gonna try. Haha, you are a master of subtle hints. Why are you so nervous? It's just a table and a pile of similar papers. Leave it as it is. We don't have to do this. We? You think that you'd take part in it by lying on the couch? Our club suffers from such attitude. Who wants to join a club where all the members do is nothing? If I was officially in charge, then I would change everything long time ago. Mandatory attendance every day, intellectual conversations, and analysis of real cases. We are doing great in our little circle. Collection of data and its systematization, preparations for school and city events. We could win contests and spread our influence. Besides, that guy joined recently, so it's not that bad. We could... Are you alright? You look weird. We could... I felt that someone violated my personal space. When did Seth appear in front of me? He crouched down, picked up the form that lied on the floor, and handed it to me. This guy... Oh, he's cute. David Opossum, 18 years old, 3rd grade high school. Your qualities: sociable, witty, proactive, extremely handsome and charming. Oh, he's not wrong on that. I can do 100 push-ups. Ooh, and he's, fit. You won't regret it. Reasons to join the club. Seems like your club is exactly what I need. I realized it just yesterday, but I'm sure it's forever. Something paranormal. It's about me and my life. I'm just as unexplored as space. Have you been in other clubs before? Drawing club, athletics, guitar club, cooking, biology, acting, cat lovers club, journalism, etc. Wow, someone's an achiever. Have you witnessed paranormal UFO activity? I know nothing about UFOs yet, but I'm ready for anything. Okay. There was a name of the high school student that recently joined the club. David Opossum. Yes, somebody really joined us. But will he stay for at least half a year? Of course, the holidays are coming now, and he will formally be in the club whether he wants it or not. But in the new school year, he will face the fact that in reality, our club rather reminds of a place for sloppiness than a serious platform for UFO studies. I don't want him to run away right after his first visit. I think he is our man. Seth grinned and carefully crawled back onto the sofa. I didn't even expect him to offer his help. Seth is brilliant in many ways, but definitely not in paperwork. It is impossible to force him to do any routine for at least half an hour. Ask Seth for help or leave Seth alone. Okay, so we had an explicit clue that Seth doesn't like to do paperwork, so let's leave Seth alone. I can't get anything from Seth right now. I have to sort out the papers myself. What am I doing? I stand in the middle of the room for a few minutes already instead of sorting the papers. These chores won't do themselves. I went back to the table and began parsing another stack. This goes to the drawer, that goes to the trash can. Pretty easy. Anybody could do it, but no, it has to be me. I am sick of it. What's that? What is this? Couch, tables, 2 tables, curtains, 6 chairs, bookcase, books, flower pot, stationery, fishes on stand, globe, telescope, Richard 2.0, tent, sleeping bags 4 times, UFO model, solar system model, documentaries, 17 documentaries, electric kettle, 11 mugs, Ouija board. I was just oddly reminded of that Yahoo Answers meme or video of people asking or mispronouncing Ouija board, Weggy board, and whatever.
How do I find out if they're a ghost in my house without using a Weggy board? What's up with the Luigi board game? Is it creepy, or what? Is it possible to die for playing this game? Oh, help, Quidja!
Anyway, playing cards, tarot cards, aluminum foil, 3 rolls, board games, sound system, Talos 57, planetarium, stars, star 2.1, TV Pony W14. Some kind of a list? Right. Looks like a list of our club property. That is strange. I've never seen it before. And there are some marks. Apparently someone else has checked everything. I don't trust these ticks. I'd better check if everything is in place myself. Couch, 2 tables, curtains, 6 chairs, a drawer with TV, bookcase with books included. I can see it with the naked eye. There are no names of books on the list, though we have a great many of them, from Space for Dummies to 50 Shades of Grey Fur. About the last one, I don't even want to think why on earth Clover put this on our shelf. A pot for a plant without a plant. Check. I have no idea why it is here. Maybe life will come there someday, but in all the time I've been a member of the club, nobody tried to do this. It is time to get rid of this pot. We have enough flowers on the bookcase already. Stationery and folders with papers are in the desk drawer. Telescope is in the storage room. I've seen it recently. The tent and sleeping bags in the number of 4 are there as well. Next on the list is enumeration of different little things that must belong to our girls. I went to the drawer where these things usually were. An electric kettle, 11 mugs. Why do we have so many mugs? We don't even have so many members. Tea, coffee, different sweets in plastic bags and containers. If I'll see any cockroaches, I will throw it all away from our room with a clear conscience. Next to the food, there is a stack of DVDs. We begged for a TV mostly to watch these. Ouija board, playing cards, tarot cards, 3 rolls of foil. Our most useless things, perhaps. Board games. That's better. We have 7 of them. Besides, there are console games. They, like the console itself, aren't in the list and will never be. These are Romano's personal belongings, who is, in fact, not even a member of our club. Why is there a tick? I didn't see any home planetariums. That won't do. Seth, don't we have a planetarium? No. You want to buy one? He didn't stop looking at his phone and replied with clear disinterest. That's not the point. I think we do have it somewhere. And apparently a pretty good one. How about asking Todd? I am serious. Well, yeah, I wouldn't guess it by myself. If only it was that easy. The probability that we will meet each other for a chat is approximately 5%. Well, that's a bit less than 100%. I rolled my eyes. I have nothing else to do but to find him. But it's pretty late already. There is no one but me and Seth in the room. I don't have anybody to ask for his phone number. He did not even bother to leave his phone number in his form. Is he afraid to leave his personal information? That's understandable, but Todd didn't give his number even to me, though I am his deputy. Todd. He is the brightest representative of idleness in our club. He is the head, and therefore must be the most motivated. But he isn't. To see him at his workplace is as hard as to see a UFO slowly flying over the school. The room door opened slightly. Boys, are you still here? How lucky. Oh, Cassandra Home. Age 18, height 175 centimeters, family ? Occupation 3rd grade high school student, member of the UFO study club, fortune teller, features good posture, beautiful long hair. High school student, get the new number. Strengths and weaknesses. Strengths has a gift of persuasion. In weaknesses, not interested in politics. Shortcomings, shirks off work under strange excuses, and believes in destiny. Bad habits, makes horoscopes for everyone, whether they want it or not. Superpowers, cleverly changes subjects, avoids giving answers, and powerful intuition. Yeah, I'm waiting for Kurt. He is stuck at the table. I didn't expect you to come back. How is your shopping? Did you have enough time to empty a couple of boutiques when we were busy here with our chores? Oh, you are busy with chores more than anybody. Yes, the shopping was wonderful. Look, this necklace. Okay, so I had to look it up because it was bothering me. I didn't know how to pronounce her name. Merope, it's great that you came back. Wow, what a surprise. Did you really miss me? The stars are on my side today. I didn't miss you. I was doing inventory and it looks like something is missing. Merope is in this club since the very beginning and she has to know about what's happening. At least she is beneficial sometimes and she helps me with cleaning. You are just Mr. Courtesy, Kurt. Keep it that way and all the girls will throw themselves at your feet. That is definitely sarcasm. But did I say something wrong? Anyway, it's not important now. It's much more important to deal with this list and finish the paperwork. Let's take a look. She looked over my shoulder. You see, it says that we have a planetarium. But we don't. Do you know where it is? Silence. Come on, why do you keep silent for so long? I turned around and met her eyes. She flinched and turned around hastily, making me look at the back of her head. Where did you get it? Can't she just answer a straight question? From the table. So where is it? How suspicious. Maybe she took it home? Merope anxiously walked around the room, looked under the table and the couch, carefully but vainly pretending to be looking for it. It was so unconvincing that I didn't understand what did she try to accomplish. It's definitely not in the club room. Indeed. Did you ask Todd? When would I have had an opportunity? He didn't come here for about a week. Actually, I wanted to ask you for his phone number. Merope hesitated for a moment. He doesn't have a mobile phone. That's too bad. Her voice is so compassionate, but is that true? Even I have a mobile phone. What about his home? I remembered. Before I left, I saw Todd on the roof. It was about 2 hours ago. I think he is still up there. What would he do on the roof for so long? Can you tell me his... I'm sure he is still there. Maybe you will check it out? Tst. If you don't want to share information, then just say so. I'm sure there is nobody on the roof, but I'd better see for myself. It would be too stupid to miss the head only because I didn't want to check this option. Okay, I will take a look. Could you sort the rightmost stack while I'm gone? These are theories written by Clover. They should be ordered by date and theme. Oh, I'm sorry. I have to go now. I think you will handle it perfectly. Having said that, she vanished from my field of view. Aw, come on! Why did Merope come back at all? She didn't even do anything. Leave it as it is. Clover can deal with her notes herself. Her papers are as chaotic as her mind. She surely won't sort them. This means that you don't have to do anything. Have you heard of nonlinear order? Sometimes you've got something like that in your room. That won't do. Wait a minute, what did he just say? When has my room ever been a mess? I have to hurry, otherwise I will miss Todd for sure. Seth is just talented in chattering. He can talk anyone's ears off. I am gone. I only heard a sleepy, good luck. The roof is closed only at night in our school and it surely breaks safety rules. Somebody can accidentally fall down and the school will have tons of problems. I was surprised to see some kind of movement in the hall. Most of the students are home now and the teachers must be preparing for tomorrow. I felt a gaze on me. Oh, that's Kevin. Kevin Lee, age 18, height 172 centimeters, family, father, mother, younger sister, occupation, 3rd grade high school student, member of the chemistry club, features unpleasant voice. How do I do that? Let's see. Always squints, bad eyesight. I don't need it. Don't need what? High school student, head of the chemistry club, strengths and weaknesses, question mark, question mark. Shortcomings, touchy. Hoards his problems and never solves them. Bad habits, question mark. Superpowers. Every time we meet, he comes up with new taunts. Okay. I've been lucky to keep meeting him lately. If it can be called luck. He always gives me such an unpleasant look. It's annoying. That'd be okay, but I didn't do anything wrong to him. He's angry because our parents had some disagreements at work. What's it got to do with me? However, he can think what he wants. There is nobody on the roof. Why aren't I surprised? I hope we have just missed each other. At least it's better than thinking that Merope's words were a lie. I leaned against the fence and closed my eyes, listening to the silent rustle of trees and pigeons cooing. Holidays are coming. On the one hand, I'm glad. I am tired of school hassle. Soon I will be able to sit at home in peace. Maybe not even at home. It would be great to go somewhere at the weekend. On the other hand, I almost got unaccustomed to silence and being alone. Since I unofficially became responsible for the UFO study club, everybody tries to get on my nerves. Guys are so disorganized. I'm even afraid that they can get in some shady troubles on the holidays. But before filling my head with that, I have to find the club planetarium. Not a word has been said about it over the entire year. Maybe it has been out of order since long ago and it was just thrown away. Of course I could have been blown off the searches, but what the hell? The club is a mess already, and if I have decided to fix it, then I must see it through. I just don't know where to look for it. Maybe in the storage room? It's surely not in our corner. Maybe somebody has put it on some other club shelf by mistake. Ideally, I must ask the head about it, but believing in his appearance tomorrow is as naive as believing in Santa Claus. It's time to go back. After all, I haven't finished the cleaning. Besides, Seth must be tired waiting for me. Although the only one who is tired is me.